right. Hey, Chase. Hey, Nathan. Yo, everyone joining. Hi, Bluey and Pierce and emojis. Oh my gosh. Elaine. Elaine, no, he is not going to be cussing. He's not going to be cussing right now. He's not going to be speaking too much today, but he's going to be doing his movements, his energy direction, and hello, hail, Blender. Curtis, what up? Yo, Shady. Thanks for joining, y'all. S.A. Vegas Looks. Nicole Hart. Jessica. Yo, Tucker. What's up? Hey, glad you guys are all here. I hope you guys are having a great evening. Fearless and Carmen. Yo, what up, Bella Sunshine? Myra. Yo, girl, what up? Hey, Sid. Yo, the Woo's here. Yo, did he eat already? No, he has not. Yes, he was doing that a lot last time, but right now he's just gonna move his body and really feel all the stuff that he needs to do. Intuitively move. Yo! And Harry said, what's up, man? What country are you in these days? We are currently in Indonesia. And then the Satri Rose said, hey, I've been studying Qigong. Any advice? That's a great thing to do. It's actually very beneficial to study Qigong because it's about the energy, direction, and movement throughout your body. You want to keep it flowing. And Michael's not necessarily doing Qigong, but he is moving the energy or chi or the life force that is within him throughout his body. And so I think Qigong is a great study because you get familiar with your energy in your body and then being able to direct it. Oh, that's so cool. I'm looking to become a healer. That's beautiful. What kind of healer? Like an energy healer? And Tristan asked, what is your advice on losing belly fat? Thank you, Tristan, for bringing in some comments. I love it. So belly fat, it depends on where you are, what you're doing, and a lot of different factors. A lot of times belly fat can be just your body holding on to like lymphatic drainage and like because it's trying to heal from toxins in your environment. So you can totally do a lot of massages and like different things, but it's also laid out in our guide what you can do because it's not one thing. It's actually multiple things that you can do to get rid of belly fat. You can even deep breathe. You can even meditate and get to the core of why it's there. So like oftentimes things are happening and you just need to be aware of why it's there. And to even get to the root of that, you should clear your mind in meditation and really heal. 2 weeks he's going to eat. Yo, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Oh my gosh. Hey, Houston brother from Darius. Yo. Hey, Darius. Shell said, I noticed you live in countries that have wider choices of good food. The UK is limited. Yes, so that's actually one of the reasons why we travel so much is because we want to pick up the energy of different areas of the land, which, every land is, because it's like in a different location, it has different energy sources, which means they can grow different plants, different roots, different trees, which has different energies for your body. So yes, like I think it's really cool seeing the different foods and fruits and trees and plants that grow in different areas and we're able to go there. Like when we're in Japan, there was birch trees, and it was so cool to be able to harvest some birch wood. And then, but being here, there's different plants that are like grown here specifically. In Malaysia, like, oh, okay, yeah, they grow tongkat ali, or hey, in Philippines, there's a bunch of moringa. There's so much, all over the world. So it's so cool. Traveling is a huge benefit to being able to pick up the energy of the land in that area. And the Satriel Rose said, yes, I'm studying to be an energy healer. That is so cool. I would love to hear more about that. I think Lay read up on some things about energy healers and how there are doctors in China where all they do is use their chi and move the energy that has been blocked in somebody's body and clear the blockages, and they are healed of that thing. And there's video testimonies that we were watching about that, and it is so cool because a lot of times it is a blockage in our energy in our body that is causing damage, and it's also causing diseases. So it's very powerful stuff. If you can really hone in your own chi, you can heal your own body, and that's kind of what he's doing right now. He's intuitively moving the energy throughout his body so that there is flow, and that there is not just blood flow, but also energetically there's chi flow and life flow. I've actually healed small pains in my body with electric chi flowing through my fingers. That's so, so powerful. Oh my gosh. You're so right about the fingers having so much power in them. That's actually where the chi comes out the most, I believe. I think they use their palms as well, but there's so much power, and that's why self massages and touching. Yes, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, Pixie Pup. I appreciate you. That was super cute. Um, so yeah, the energy coming through your fingers and your man, there's so much life inside that electric charge and energy. And actually, Michael is writing that into the new version of the guide. We're making an update on the guide where we're going to have a drawing, and he's going to include the power of the chi and energy force that is coming through your fingers, and why touching your body with your fingertips stimulates so many different parts of your body and can provide so much healing as well. Yes, I rub my palms and I can feel it flow through my fingers. That's so powerful. I think the more you practice it, the more powerful and stronger it becomes. So definitely continue, keep doing that. There is so much power in that, and I think you're unlocking that more than a lot of people, because a lot of people don't understand that, and they don't understand that there's so much power and energy in your body that you can release and heal and transmit even to other people. So right now he is currently circulating the flow of his energy. Man, I love this conversation, by the way, Rose. Does he believe in higher power like a god? From Darius, thank you. So I do believe that he believes there's an ultimate source to everything. So, but he wouldn't define it or call it God per se. But he does believe there is a source to creating all of this reality. Goat Meal asks, what are the types of movements and stretches he's doing called? I would say there's no name to this, but it's more intuitive what he's doing. So he's just intuitively feeling his body, being connected to it, and just flowing and moving as he feels. And the more he's connected to his body, he can feel the flow of energy, where it needs to go, what it needs to unlock. He's moving it through different chambers of his body as well. And so he's just really tuning in. And that's why he's not talking while he's doing it, because he's really connecting with his body right now. Looks like Mikey is working the fascia too. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Pixie Pub. I everything is being moved right now. Like the fascia is very important to like connect with as well because it connects with so many different parts of your body. And he's connecting with his organs, he's connecting with his tendons, his muscles, his blood vessels, his just everything, every part of his body as much as possible. The more you do it, the more connected you are with every part of your body. And you guys can do it too. You guys can absolutely start, even while watching the live, just start moving your body and like let the blood flow through and feel where you need to stretch, where you need to have more movement. And the Rose, or the Satri Rose said the movements he's doing are really powerful. I'm going to incorporate them into my practice. Absolutely. There's no real like yoga flow type movements, but it's like just really be in tune with everything, even to down to your fingertips. Like allow the energy to just move all the way through. There's no do this movement, but just be in tune with yourself because your body is so smart and very intelligent and it knows what you need and you can feel it too. Caesar said, what do you think about Himalayan Shilajit? So I'm sure it has a lot of beneficial properties in there, and that is awesome. And but also don't be singly like focused on one thing. Definitely incorporate a variety of things in your life. Because a lot of times people put things in your face to sell it, saying like, "Hey, this is the new big thing." Like, "Hey, here's CMOS, here's Shilajit, here's Tongkat Ali," and like, I think not laser focusing on one product because someone's selling you the idea of how beneficial it is, but seeing all things as beneficial and incorporating all things like burdock root is super beneficial, you know, birchwood trees. There's so many things that you want to get the variety, which is what we talk about in the guide. You want to eat vitamin A, their mineral zinc. You don't want to just limit it to one thing. Like if you want, get the guide. It's linked in our bio, and you can read about every food that's listed in vitamin A, their mineral zinc, and making sure you get every single thing. And there's a beneficial uh, herbs list too, and foods list, so you can totally get those and incorporate that as well. So DC asked, oh, thank you, the woo. DC asked, what do you use to wash your body? So we don't use soaps or anything to use to clean the body. So he uses just water and loofahs to scrub his and exfoliate his body. So the reason being is because everything he intakes, you want to get things down from the root. So like people use body wash and things like that for antifungal, antibacterial, all of those reasons. But like why is your body a source where bacteria or fungus can live on you? So you want to get to the root of why that is. So with a guide, we intake all the foods that are antibacterial, antifungal, and it causes your body to not be a source where you have to wash your body with soap. So because you are antibacterial, antifungal at its root, like you're going to be clean. So all you have to really do is like wash off some of the dirt or the dead skin and exfoliate. And DC also asked, what do you clean your clothes? And thank you so much for all these questions. You guys are awesome. So we use baking soda, but also we have a all natural detergent that we use recipe in the guide. So if you want, you can also go to the guide and refer to that as well. And Salome said, does this man not do anything else? I appreciate you guys are so sweet. You guys are funny. I love y'all. Thank you guys for commenting. So Salome, he does meditate. He does a lot of movements. He does, you know, he spends a lot of time in inner work. So he doesn't, you guys see him on live. every now and then. And when he goes on live, he usually spends time answering all the questions because he really cares about you guys and he loves you guys and he wants to get you guys the information that's going to be the most beneficial information to help you in your life. And so he found these methods and he wanted to share it with you guys. So that's what he does. He spends time helping people. He spends time on his Discord group and helping the people there because those people are dedicated to transforming their life, expanding their consciousness, and getting to new levels of health. So he spends a lot of time with the Discord community and meditating and moving his body, getting sun, breathing, a lot of everything that's outlined in the guide. That's what he spends his time doing throughout his day. And yes, DC, you're welcome. And if you have any more questions, you can totally drop it down below and I'll do my best to answer you guys. Does he use any type of skincare from the real Spider-Man? Thank you so much for the question. So he does not use any type of skincare, but he does have a skincare routine that he shows in our Discord community. It's a video where he has these are the things that he does to have glowing skin. His skin looks youthful, stay youthful, because of all of the methods that he does in the
I'm
routine.
Almost 40, so.
Yeah, look, check his skin out.
I'm 50, I'll probably be the same as well.
That's on in our Discord community if you guys want to check it out. And
thanks, by the way, Sash, for answering all these questions.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. So Ian asked, why can't he talk? So currently he's not speaking because he's really being in tune with his body. So he's really focusing on okay, what does his body need right now? And he's right now currently massaging his forearm, as you see, because there might be something there that he feels. And so he's just moving intuitively. So speaking and answering really puts the focus on you guys. And so he's really trying to spend some time focused on his body right now. So that's why. Absolutely. I appreciate you guys. And if you guys have any more questions, you can put it down below. We totally want to help you guys with whatever you guys need. We're here for y'all. I love all these questions. You guys are so funny. Ian asked, can you do the Homelander voice again? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Oh, wow. Okay. So where are you guys from? So we are from, I'm from Texas. Michael's from Texas and Lay is from Georgia. What does he take from Caesar? Thank you, Caesar, for tuning in and asking questions. He does not take any supplements. He gets his vitamins and minerals on the day that he eats, but also he does intake drinks and things like that provides all the minerals and vitamins that he needs. What are some ways to reverse aging? I'm 25 and people think I'm older. Thank you so much for the question. And man, there are so many, everything that we outline in the guide actually reverses aging. So there's methods like deep breathing, meditation, massaging, stimulating your skin, dry brushing. There's so many different little methods because it's not just one thing, but it's everything affects everything. And Michael also reversed his aging, from I think 4 years ago, starting on doing the guide, all the methods in the guide. He really reversed or slowed down aging. Stress can age you. There's many factors. So it's really taking a deep dive into knowing who you are and what you do and what are the things that are in your environment that might be causing aging and stopping that. So many times also it could be toxins in your environment that you don't realize they are toxins. So in the guide, we have a full toxins list where you can remove all those toxins from your life and then you can actually stop the damage that is happening in your body. And then the guide also talks about meditations to get to the root of certain issues that are bothering you in your life. Because the more things bother you or stress you out in your body, or even having irregular emotions and outbursts, those things can cause a lot of aging. So we really focus on self love and meditation to where you bring peace in your heart and mind. And then we also talk about in the guide, like creating an environment that is set up for your body to completely heal and have peace within. And it will also reverse aging as well. And also in the guide, we talk about movements because blood flow is super important. Circulation is super important for reversing aging as well. And we talk about lymphatic drains and massages and so many more things. There's a whole bunch of methods in the guide because it's not one thing, but everything affects everything. And every 1,000 actions that you do is going to affect your body in a good way or a bad way. So absolutely, what you just said, that's so true. Stress can really age and cause disease in the body. Yes, absolutely, 100%. So reminds me when Squidward was doing his weird dance. That's so funny. That's funny. Actually don't remember the dance, but I could imagine it. Thank you for commenting. I love it. Thank you for bringing humor into this chat because being lighthearted and fun is part of living life and enjoying life and having peace of mind. And I love it. You guys are so funny. I do hope you use the restroom standing or in a squat position too, because thank you, Derek, for commenting, because it's actually better for your colon and better for your prostate if you don't sit on the toilet when you use the restroom. So, absolutely. Like everything affects everything, right? So, like, even the position of how you use the restroom is very important because it could cause even more stress and even prostate cancer for guys. So, are water questions off limit? Saint, no. You can definitely ask questions about water. Is there anything specific about water that you would like to know? And John asked, it's you can totally ask that question if you want to. I guess no questions are off limit. I don't think it would benefit you to know that, but it's kind of cool that you're curious. Saint asked, what type of water do you guys drink? So usually you want to get natural spring water, but you also want to get it from directly from the source of the spring itself. So like we try to look for places that have a natural spring. In Japan, we lived near an area where there was a natural spring and you can just get the water from the mountain spring itself. Here, we don't have that. So we have like a delivery of spring water, but spring mineral water is the best. Ian, he can talk when he is complete with his movement or he feels that he's done with his energy direction. I love that you guys are waiting for him to speak. I appreciate that. He will be with you guys soon. He loves y'all. He's really taking care of himself. He's doing self massages and movements. So it's very important. Ian, you are so funny. I love it. Ian said, tell him when he's done, I need Homelander. You are very funny. I appreciate you. You guys are funny in the comments. But if you guys have any questions at all, you can feel free to ask. Or you can just join our Discord and he literally takes sometimes up to an hour, like 30 minutes to an hour to answer everybody on the Discord. Just he gives a full, like, you know how he answers you guys on TikTok? Well, on Discord, he goes in deeper detail. So like if someone asks a question like what kind of water, he actually goes in super fine detail with a voice memo about water. So whatever you guys have, and if you want like 24-hour access to him, join the Discord and he will answer everything that you guys have. And thanks, Key. He's like, perfect angle. Hold it right there. That's funny. So Saint asked, how many hours of sleep do you get a week? Or just whenever you're tired, you sleep? So in the guide, we do have a whole section about sleep because sleep is super important for your body in recovery and repair. And for us, like, it really depends. So if you're fasting for a prolonged time, it also affects how much sleep you need. And then also how much damage do you have in your body affects how much sleep you need. So we recommend 8 to 10 hours of sleep, and just so that your body can heal from all the damage it has. So the more healed you are, the less sleep you technically need, but also the more damage you are, the more sleep you need. So sometimes if you're in the beginning phases of the guide and you have a lot of damage from toxins in your environment and you just removed them, you sometimes might need to sleep 12 hours just to help your body repair. So it really depends on your own body and where it's at, what's happening, what's in your environment, how many toxins are you intaking. And for us, sometimes we sleep like 4 to 6 hours. Sometimes we sleep 8 hours. Sometimes we sleep 12 hours. So it depends. Did he play sports in high school? No, I don't think he played sports in high school, but he played it in middle school. And Jerm asked, what exactly is he doing? He is feeling his body intuitively, and he is moving and stretching and massaging his body. And he's also moving the energy throughout his body so that the flow of blood, circulation, everything is at peak optimum performance. And he's also stretching and twisting his body as much as possible, because it also, twisting is a great movement because it can also kind of like wring out your body with of like fluids, and then also like it helps move around your organs, a lot of good flow and everything. Oh, Wesker, yo, he said yes, my bro is on. We missed you, Wesker. What's going on? He is here. Is King said, this is actually true. Yes, all movement is super important. So everyone just feel your body, move it, twist it, stretch it, allow it to flow, but don't over stress it. So this is really good in terms of moving and working with everything, your tendons, your fascia, your joints, your everything, your blood flow, your muscles. And he's contracting as well. If you can see, he contracts his muscles, and you can even like wiggle your toes and fingers and whatever your body needs. Just, can he do the splits? I'm not sure. I've never asked him or seen him try. Max Wright says, the more you groan, the more it helps. You know what? Sometimes it's good to have a release in your vocals. It's actually very good to, you can groan, or you can even like vibrate or hum. It can be very good for whatever your body needs. Just allow it to be. If you need to breathe out, breathe out. You know, if you need to do some vacuums, do some vacuums. You got to do some nollie flow, go for it. The main thing is to really connect with your body. And that's what he's doing, is really connecting with his body. Max asks, how long does he do this for? It really depends. Every day is different. He doesn't really. So here's the thing with intuitive movements and flowing with it is that it's hard to plan something that's intuitive. Like he's really feeling it and moving with it. Because if you plan, okay, from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I'm going to do my workout and I'm going to do this muscle movement and I'm going to work on my biceps and arms and this and that. It's really almost like you're forcing your body into a box and you have to do this. But if you really listen to your body will tell you how much it needs, how much and when to stop. That's also another thing with like working out, going to a gym to work out. It's like you're forcing your body to be at a certain regiment. But like if you really love and care for your body, you want to hear it out and you want to listen to it and feel it of like, oh, this is how much I need to do. And then you stop whenever it's time to like stop because it might be overstressed. So no time length. And just until he feels his body is like, okay, I'm done. This is good. And he needs rest. Thoughts on 48-hour fast? Thank you, Courage Catalyst, for your question. So we do not recommend anyone fast. Like intermittent fasting is okay, but if you have a lot of damage in your body, if you have toxins in your environment, and we definitely don't recommend anyone to fast until they have gotten all their vitamins and minerals, because fasting is just starving your body of vital nutrients that you really need. So the most that we recommend anyone fast would be an intermittent of OMAD, like 24, or like 20 hours on, and 20 hours off and 4 hours on. That's the most. But in your OMAD meal, you got to eat. You can't eat like a major steak or something like that, but you got to eat like a variety of all your vitamins and minerals to make sure that you get every nutrient that you have. So we do not recommend a 48-hour fast, much less a water fast. We recommend everyone eat all their vitamins and minerals. Please eat so that your body has everything you need, because a lot of diseases happen because of nutrient deficiency. So we really stress the importance of eating all your vitamins and minerals so your body has all the nutrients it needs to regenerate, which you can find all the vitamins and minerals listed in our guide. What does he eat? Thanks, Ian, for your question. So he eats all his vitamins and minerals on the day of his eating, and he eats a variety of them too. So like, yes, avocado has magnesium, correct? But so does certain organ meats. So you want to get a variety of sources also in your like intake of vitamins and minerals. So when he looks at food, he also looks at, okay, what vitamin or mineral is this food giving me? And then what kind of energy source is this providing me? So it's very detailed, and he has over 160 items of food that he eats on his eating day. So it's a huge long list, which we actually sold that list to someone in our Discord group. He wanted to eat what Michael ate on his eating day. So we gave him a full list of everything that he ate. We tried even mailing him a package, but like it didn't get through customs. But either way, because we're mailing from off overseas. But either way, Ian, if I paid him $500, would he eat a double quarter pounder? The answer is no. He would not do that to his body because he knows the effects and damage that a quarter pounder would do to his body, and he would not sacrifice his life for money in that way. Like there's no way he would even take a little bit of damage because he has so much like his goal is life. So anything that takes him off the course of life, he's not going to do. And it's not worth it. $500 is not worth it. So Saint asked, do you guys eat steak? If so, do you eat it well done or medium rare? So thank you, Saint, for the question. So we don't usually eat too much muscle meat. We do sometimes, like, to a very small amount, but like we don't eat much muscle meat. We eat more organ meats because it is way more powerful than steak. So if you want, you can totally get our guide or join our Discord. And in our Discord community, we, like, everybody is sharing what they eat, and we tell them exactly, like, hey, eat variety, this. And so, like, you can see all the people in our community who has been also eating what we eat and losing weight rapidly because they're healing, their bodies are healing, and they're even feeling very full, even though they're eating OMAD every single day, because they're getting all of their vitamins and minerals. So if you want, you can join our Discord, or you can get the guide, or you can get the meal plan. It's all linked in our bio. When is his eating day? His eating day is on the 17th. And Ian asked, what music does he listen to? So he doesn't listen to a lot of music, but when he does, he listens to choral music, which there's so much power in hearing the human vocals. So yes, he listens to choral music, but he also listens to like binaural beats and things like that too. Do you have kids? From Key. No, we do not have kids. So Ian said, let me guess, music is bad for the body. The guide has music I should listen to. That's so funny, Ian. I love you. So actually the guide does have theta waves, which is like binaural beats. It has a link to it to listen to. The guide does not have music to listen to. And certain music is, they did a study about vibrations and music. And if you want to, you can totally look that up on Google. There are certain music and tones and vibrations that are very damaging to your cells in your body, because your body is all about vibrations in your body. They tested rock music and rap music actually highly damages the cells in your body, which means it's killing the cells in your body. And if you want to live, you don't want to listen to that as much as possible. So yeah, you're right. The music is very important to choose what kind of music you want. You want harmony, you want peace. If you want to live, of course, this is all your choice. You can listen to whatever you want. We're not forcing anyone to, follow a certain way, but we are giving the tips of, hey, if you want to live, if you want to be on the path of life and have the most optimum health and quality of life, then do this. That's what's in the guide. So ASMR, thoughts on ASMR. I think the main thing is a lot of people listen to ASMR because there is something inside of them that needs help to have peace and rest in their life. And I believe that the more beneficial thing to do is to meditate and get to the root of why you need something to bring you peace, because it's hard for you to sleep, or it's hard for you to rest, or it's hard for you to relax. So I feel like ASMR is a substitute, or like just a band-aid over the problem, which if you don't resolve the problem, you're going to have to depend on ASMR for the rest of your life. So the best thing to do is to meditate and really get to, hey, why do I need ASMR? Start asking yourself why. And then, oh, it's because I can't sleep. Why? Why can't you sleep? Oh, it's because, I feel this. Why do you feel that? So just keep meditating and getting deeper and deeper until you are fully healed of that very thing that is causing you this distress in your life. And that was a great question, by the way. I appreciate it. What is bro doing? So he is currently stretching, moving and twisting his body and massaging his body, deep breathing, contracting muscles. Uh, he's doing a lot to pretty much heal his body and also really feel his body, move the energy throughout his body, circulate, a bunch of stuff. So that's what he's doing. Which you can join him too if you guys want to. Just intuitively move throughout your body, breathe through everything, connect with yourself, understand yourself, because that's one of the most important things is knowing yourself, because you have you. You will always have you. You will always be with you. So why not understand and know you the best as possible? You look great, Mikey. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them down below. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys for being here. And does the guide help with allergies? I say yes, absolutely, because everything affects everything. Allergies is a sign that your body is showing you that, hey, there's something here, and for you to listen to it. So like everything in your body is an indicator. And if it's not aligned or not in harmony, that's something for you to ask yourself, like, what's going on? So in the guide, it's all the steps and methods and strategies that help you realign your body. So currently, we have someone on our Discord who has a nut allergy, and we are trying, he's just been on the guide for like a month and a half now. And right now, we are clearing his body with everything in the guide and realigning him so that he can eventually start intaking nuts again and not be allergic to it. So it's all allergies is just a sign that your body is not able to process that thing. Why is your body not able to process that thing? So like being able to find out what the root of the problem is and then realigning and harmonizing your body, because in the guide we're detoxing you first and foremost so that you can stop the damage that's occurring in your body, and we're refueling your body with all the vitamins and minerals it needs, and we're doing a total reset with your sleep, with your mental space, your mental clarity, your focus, and your self-love for yourself, and then also deep breaths and like everything, movements, energy direction. We have so many strategies there to just realign and reharmonize your body. So the guide will eventually clear everything up that you have in your body, and you will be able to stop having allergies. Like you won't have pollen allergies, all of that stuff. Like these things are just a sign to show the state of your body. Your body is so intelligent. It can do so many things. And like if it's damaged, it's so hard for it to process certain things. So you want to heal it so that you're able to process all things and everything is clear and good. Does he do this stretching every day? Once every how many hours? So yes, he does do these types of stretching every single day, and he doesn't really have a routine with it. He does it intuitively. So like when he feels his body needs it, he gets up and he starts moving. So like there will be times when he's on the phone to like answer the people on his Discord, and then there'll be times when he's like meditating. So like he's sitting down when he's meditating. Later he would get up and start doing these movements, because it's not good to be stagnant or seated for too long. So if you guys work in front of a computer, it's going to be very good for you to like get up every now and then and just move your body and let the energy flow. So yes, he does move every now and then throughout the day. So Ian asked, what car does he drive? So currently he does not drive a car because we are traveling. We're in Indonesia right now. When he did have a car and he drove a car, it was a Challenger. And now he just gets chauffeured everywhere because we're across the seas. Should I eat protein chocolate? Hey Jamal, I say no. If it's a product that was made or processed, we do not suggest protein chocolate or like those keto balls or whatever it is, all the clusters and stuff that people make. They're actually made out of synthetic material that is very harmful for your body. So if you do want to make protein clusters per se, you can totally make it yourself with the healthiest ingredients. You got to choose the ingredient itself. You can even use coconut shreds and like honey, raw, unfiltered honey. So, like, just don't purchase packaged things because a lot of the ingredients, if you can't understand what the ingredient says or like if it's a chemical compound, you don't want that in your body. It's always best to eat all natural. And you're welcome. So Thomas asked, does he sunbathe? Yes, he does. Sunbathing is super, super beneficial for the body, which thank you for mentioning that because that is also in the guide, and as well as weather exposure. Man, there's so many benefits to the sun. He sunbathes because he's gathering the energy of the sun. The sun also regulates your hormones. It helps you with melatonin so you can sleep better at night, melatonin production, and so many things. And you guys are funny. I love you guys in the comments. Want to see girl results? Okay, I can totally show you. I guess mine before and after. Thank you, Holly, for the question. But you can. Michael's gonna pull up my before and after. And where do you typically reside? So we try to choose the countryside as much as possible. Sometimes we do go near major cities and there's a lot of pollution there. So we try to stay away from that as much as possible because we want fresh air. Okay, here is a before and after. This is Maria, and she was on our guide. This is her transformation. What was it? 11 days? 17 days? Something like that. Okay, 2 weeks. Oh, 20 days. Okay, thank you, Michael. So this is her 20-day transformation. So this is her weight loss of being on the guide. Oh, 17. I'm not sure what that means. Belly fat? Oh, she dropped 17 pounds. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Daddy said, what's in the damn guide? Oh, Holly's saying, what about you girls like me? Okay, you want to see my my transformation. I got you, girl. I've lost 20 pounds. Actually, I've lost probably more than 20 pounds now. Because I'm not fully keeping track of weight. So this is my transformation. Hi. So this is me. Hold on 1 second. Let me just fix myself. Hold on, let me check. Body check. Okay. Okay, I was trying not to get on camera, but hey, that's me. Hi, Holly. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. This is my 20-pound. I love y'all. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. This is me being on the guide. It's super, like, it's literally transforming your life through your lifestyle. Pretty much going all natural, doing certain things here and there, like deep breathing and meditation, a lot of self-love practices. Thank you guys so much for the comments. I appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing. And so yeah, there's just me living the guide. And yes, I appreciate you guys. I love you, Pixie Pop. I love you, Blackie. I love you, little Bubba, and the Woo, and Daddy. You guys are awesome, okay? I appreciate y'all. So, Austin said, deep breathing and meditation have nothing to do with weightless. I am not sure what you mean by that. But yes, we do not lift weights. I guess sometimes we do, like our luggages or our coconuts, but like we do not lift weights. And does he really not work out from Little Bubba? Yes, he really does not work out. So he stopped working out 4 years ago because of injuries. So he used to work out a lot, actually. He used to work out for an hour a day, multiple times a day. A lot, actually. He used to work out for an hour a day, multiple times a day. I think it's paused. I think we're back on. Okay, so yes, he really does not work out now. So, like, because he got those injuries, he couldn't work out anymore. And he was like, oh man, am I going to gain weight? Like, what's going on? I already have this belly fat that I don't want. So, with the help of Lay, lovely, beautiful Lay, there were so many things that they incorporated into his life, which is laid out in the guide, because ultimately the guide was originally our notes from, like, okay, we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to do this, and we got to do this. And over time, as he incorporated all of this into his life, he lost the belly fat and weight, like everything he was concerned about previously, like, and he was trying to work out to make it happen, like, healed up and dissolved quickly. And so it's so cool, super cool. Ian, oh my gosh, I freaking love you. You are on another level, exactly what we would love. We would love the ability to levitate, okay? That would be so awesome. I to levitate, okay? That would be so awesome. I I think it's paused. All right. Okay, this is his before and after. And to the left, he was working out every single day. He was on keto. He was, trying to do all this stuff. And man, that belly fat just stayed on. And like it would not come off. And he was like, what the heck is happening? why do I have this belly fat here? And he got injured right after that. And that's when he was like, okay, let me find ways to like get rid of this. Like, why do I have this belly fat here? What's happening? And then he started discovering and like practicing different things. And then the fat just came off. So now he doesn't have that belly fat anymore, and he doesn't have to stress his body by working out, which everything that he discovered, he like laid out in the guide. You know, originally we didn't even sell the guide. Like some people are like, hey, I remember you from when you guys had the PDF. That was the guide. It was literally a document that we took notes on of like, hey, okay, we're going to do this every day. We're going to try to do this. We're going to do this, 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 and this and we've had all these new discoveries. And then people started asking him like, how did you lose weight? What's going on? What happened to you? Like, and he's like, oh, well, I have a whole list of all the stuff that I did. And this is how I did to lose weight without working out. And people wanted to buy it. And so we started selling it. And now we have a full-on book with all the guides listed because, I mean, it's proven methods. Like time and time again, everybody who's been on the guide has lost weight or like, you know, lost the cyst in their arm and like dissolved it. I mean, and like warts have fallen off. Like so many damage has been like reversed. So it's been really cool. That's why we have the guide out for people because we just want people to be healed. So if you guys want it, you can get it linked in bio on our website. But also, if you don't want the guide, it's all good. You can totally go to the Discord community and join that and like learn a lot of these methods there. Because in the Discord community, he has training videos where he talks a lot about some of the methods that he does in the guide as well. I love you, Ian. Soon, my friend, he will. So Leo said, why is he not talking? He's currently really focused on moving his body intuitively. And so he's not talking because he's focusing on what his body needs. And if he's talking, he's focused on answering your questions, which he's going to focus on you guys soon after he's done. Maybe. Mikey. So Austin, you've been here for a second. What is he doing? He is intuitively moving and stretching and allowing his body to circulate blood flow. And he's breathing through his body, contracting his muscles, and just stimulating his whole body. Looking so handsome, too. Yeah, thank you, Austin, for being here. Oh, he's done. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Where are you guys located in Asia? We are currently in Indonesia. Can it help with pregnancy in your 30s? Absolutely. Yes, Morphe. We are wrapping it up now because I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining and tuning in. Thank you for asking questions and being here with us on the live. If you want the guide, if you want all our methods and everything that he's doing, click the link in our bio. It is called The Guide. Get the book. You can get the physical copy for $130 or you can get the digital copy for just $99. And you can join our community Discord because he is on there every single day talking to every single person on there. And you can get a lot of information of the guide on our Discord. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. If you also want her meal plan, it's also linked in bio. Ian, I love you. Thank you and have a great day, everyone. I appreciate you all.